Oh, you're cute little babies.
Apparently, we're being joined today by celebrity guest Doc Salamone, our adopted Doberman Pinscher, who is, fun fact, missing half an ear. I don't know if you guys can see that from this angle. But super cool dog, also extremely chill. So don't expect him to do a lot except for asking to get some pats. That said, today I have an interesting book. It is for you if... Do you wear a monocle? Do you ride to work on a single-geared bicycle? Perhaps you have a curly mustache that you constantly wax and refine into the perfect shape? If so, then Wildwood is definitely your book. It's essentially a physical manifestation of another physical manifestation, the city of Portland, Oregon. So if you've always fantasized about becoming the most hipster version of yourself, then this book is definitely for you. I think it's pretty fascinating, but ultimately underdelivers. It's written by Colin Meloy, who I believe is from the band The Decemberists. So, like The Decemberists, a distinctly average band that seems very interesting and quirky, Wildwood is kind of par for that course. It seems really cool. The cover's very artful. It was a bestseller. In fact, there are some really neat illustrations that you can kind of see as I flip through. Some of them are extremely crafty, and they look like you would tattoo them perhaps on your inner thigh or on your bicep, and then, in 15 years, you would seriously regret it. But nevertheless, interesting book, and it follows this main character named Prue McKeel as she kind of gets lost in the wilderness of Portland, which... Interestingly, when we think of the city of Portland, we always assume it's kind of like this small hipster vibe, but no, it is a massive city, and there are forests, which is pretty sweet. I think I don't have an issue with how hipster the book is. I have an issue with the depth of the world which the author crafts, and also kind of the sequence of events which occur. At best, it's very superficial. It kind of feels as if it's the conversation you would have at a coffee shop, or perhaps over a board game, or perhaps after eating some brownies, which may or may not be special. And the consequence of that conversation is a 2 or 3 sentence discussion about what you want to see happen in a book. I think it's kind of boring. And I don't like that word. It's challenging for me to use in this context, but beautiful concept, beautiful book. It's trying to be the hipster version of the Chronicles of Narnia, but ultimately fails. And with that said, unfortunately, 1 thumb.